Now.
Is it a Modenesi Gray?
No, sorry.
Audience, 5 minutes starts now. So today I want to talk to you about military benefits for family members. What I mean by family members is immediate family, such as a spouse or a child. What I'm going to be talking about are going to be your health benefits, your educational benefits, and your death benefits. The reason I want to talk about this is I'm actually a military spouse who unfortunately just lost my husband, and I want to be able to talk to you about these benefits so you guys know how to be able to pull for the benefits and are not wondering. So first off, with the health benefits, you're going to get your TRICARE, which is through the Department of Defense for active military, which is anybody who is married and or has children are going to receive TRICARE. TRICARE is given up until the last day that the service member serves. In rare instances, there's something called TRICARE for Life. TRICARE for Life is given to service people who pass away in service, meaning that they're in Iraq or Afghanistan and unfortunately pass away. Their family get those health benefits to the day they die, or the child remarries or the wife remarries, which goes into CHAMP VA benefits, which is run through the Department of the Veterans Affairs. I apologize. This is 100% service-related injury disabilities. I'll give you an example. My husband was retired out from service back in 2001 because of his heart. So as of 2001, he received a 100% disabled rate, which means that once I married my husband, I was entitled to health benefits, which is CHAMP VA. My son is entitled to health benefits up until 18, or if he chooses to continue on and go to school, he has it till 25. Now, keep in mind, if I remarry, I lose the benefit. And also at 65, when Medicare kicks in, I lose the benefit. So one way or the other, it's a limited window. The second topic that I'm going to come up with is going to be talking about is your educational benefits. Your educational benefits consist of a GI Bill, which is run through the Department of Defense, and a educational stipend that runs through the Veterans Affairs program. The GI Bill, wonderfully enough, as of 2001, 9/11, the government decided that if the veteran does not want to take on that benefit, it can go to the spouse or child. If the veteran is disabled out 100%, this can be combined with the Chapter 35 educational stipend. So they are combinable, but even though they're one's Department of Defense and one's the Veterans Affairs Society. The last thing that I want to talk on is going to be your death benefits. Right now, I'm actually working through the program myself, being a spouse. It is a little confusing, and I just want to clear up some confusion. You have the death pension, which is if that spouse was taking care of that service member and was unable to work because the service member was housebound. There are benefit programs for you to where you will be receiving his full pension. Now, the difference is what I'm going to be receiving is what we call a DIC. A DIC is a service-related death. Yes, my husband was retired back in 2001, but he was retired because of his heart. And unfortunately, his heart is what unfortunately he passed away from. So the VA is going to be giving me half of his pension because of that service-related injury. The reason I wanted to talk about this all to you today is that a lot of our service members sign a blood oath, and the government has these programs that all of us should be partaking in, such as the education, health, and death. And I want you to encourage you to go to these sites and VA clinic to take a look and see what is actually given to you, and have somebody sit down and talk to you of what's your choices and what's not your choices and what's yours and what's not yours. Thank you so much and have an absolutely wonderful day.